Honda has this really cool system where with most of their cars, if you press the unlock button once, press it again and hold it, all of the windows in your car, including the sunroof, will open. The longer you hold the unlock button, the more they open. It's really great in the summertime when it's super hot and you know your car is going to be just really heat loaded, so it's got a lot of hot inside when you go to get in it. So you press unlock, press it again, hold it, all the windows go down to let that heat escape. Great system, great idea. Only issue is maybe you have the key in your pocket and something, without you knowing, presses the key, the unlock button, and presses and holds it again. And next thing you know, all the windows in your vehicle have opened without you knowing about it. This has happened to me twice. The first time, my wife went to go use the car in the morning, and I guess sitting upstairs playing with my kids, something pressed the unlock button, and all of the windows opened, and the sunroof, and of course it poured rain that night. So the whole car was full of water. It took me a good part of the day to strip all the interior out, and then I had to go buy some blower fans, and it was just an absolute nightmare to dry it. The second time was today when at work, leaving work, I go up to the car, and apparently since the morning, somehow my windows all opened up. Not all the way, but about halfway. Thank God it was not raining today, but we live in Vancouver, Canada, where it rains a lot. So I've gotten really tired of this issue. And I've looked online to see if there's any way to disable this in the programming. And I've looked at the manual and everything, and there's absolutely nothing. So what I've decided to do is modify the key. And this is my wife's key, and this is my key. So what I did was, all I did was remove the unlock portion of the button. Now the unlock button still works. You can see the little round kind of button inside. It still works. You just have to get your thumb in to push it. So it's kind of, I'm going to try to show you from the side. It's inset. I don't know if you can see that very well, but basically it's a much smaller area that is kind of lower than the surface of the key. So I'm hoping that this will lower the chances of this happening. So what I'm going to do is show you how to remove it. Okay, so all you need to do is push this little tab over, pull the key out. So the key is now out, and just like you're replacing the battery, there's the little two little gaps, or two little kind of platforms there. Put the key in the center, twist the key, and the key will separate like so. So you can see there, it's now separating. So key is separated. This part with the battery, very simply, it just kind of pops out like that. And then there are the buttons on the top. So I'm going to keep in the very top button, and we're going to keep in the, there we go. So keep in the trunk button, keep in the unlock or the lock button, and the panic button. Then I'm going to put the rubber gasket and this key piece back in, like so, and that's how it should look. Put this half back on, snap it all together. There we go. So there's the unlock piece. So what I'm going to do is we have like a file with all of our car information. I'm going to take these and I'm going to tape them to the file so that if we sell the car, if later on I want to put these back on, I can. But really, I didn't have to cut anything, no real modification. All I'm doing is removing the one trim piece. So yeah, it doesn't look great, but hopefully that will prevent the windows from opening by themselves or by accident. And like I said, you can still get your hand in there and push unlock. No problem. You just kind of have to put your thumb inside, but otherwise it should work great. So hopefully this makes a difference for me. And if you're concerned about your vehicle having this issue, or maybe this has happened to you just like it's happened to me, this will maybe give you a bit of peace of mind. So give it a try. Let me know if you have any other ideas on how to make this system get disabled. But from what I could find, there's no real way to actually disable it. All right, thanks for watching.